Okay, here we are. Finally got my act together here with the recording stuff. Against my old buddy, the Backyard Professor. It's cool that we get to play now. I've been following his videos for a very long time. I hope you have as well. He's a really cool guy. He's got a lot of spirit. He loves the game. We'll see how this goes. We're playing 10-minute, 0 increment. You can see our ratings. I have a question mark next to my rating because of the fact that I don't play this time control. Usually I play 5-minute. It's rapid, which I don't have a rating for yet. As you can see, I've played almost 2,000 blitz games. Rapid, I've played 0. So we'll see how this goes. Should use some more time. I know I should. What to do, what to do? Well, let's castle on this side, see how it goes. Yeah, definitely go to YouTube and check out the Backyard Professor chess videos. He's Kerry's a cool guy. I like him a lot. Lives in Idaho. I'm going to be posting this video, so hopefully Kerry can check out what's going on and we can have some fun with this. I probably shouldn't have done e4, but I wanted to open up a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's a game. What I'll do is I'll, on my video here, I'll leave a link to Kerry's YouTube channel. I probably should have just not done that. But what are you going to do? I did it. Now I got to move the bishop. And now this is going to be a hassle. But it's not the end of the world. It's still okay. Excuse me. It is a Thursday evening in upstate New York, about 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be interesting to see how Kerry, see if he comments on this video when I put it on my YouTube channel. Those of you, I'll leave a link on Kerry's channel, the Backyard Professor, and we'll see how that goes. Take with a pawn or take with a knight? I'll take with a pawn. His late squared bishop is going to cause me any grief for a while. Mine's got some freedom. I got to open this up a little bit. It's getting a little cramped for me. I got to start going after him here in a minute. We'll just see how this goes. Interesting, interesting. Maybe you ought to kick his knight right here, just to get him out of there. Oh, that was a terrible mistake. I just lost the exchange. His knight can go to here. Oh, that was really stupid. But he missed it. So now I'll do that, and now he can't fork my rooks anymore. Got lucky on that one. So Kerry, if you're watching this video, buddy, maybe you should use a little bit more time. What to do, what to do? Well, let's kick this knight. That'd be a good start. He's a big pain in my behind anyway. My knight on b3 is not doing a heck of a lot, frankly. Okay, he'll put the knight back on g5. We'll see how this goes. But the problem is, though, he can't move his knight on c6 after this. We exchange queens, or exchange knights, because his queen will have to recapture, leaving his bishop on d7 unprotected. We'll see how this goes for him. So I'll just come back, protect my pawn on d4, or excuse me, hallucinating again. Well, let's, what the heck, let's do that. Drive his queen back. We'll see how he does here. Interesting though. My pieces are in horrible squares. The bishop on a4 stinks. The bishop on b3 is just, come on, it's worthless. It's got to do something else. Let's try something else. Now you notice his bishop on d7 is unprotected. I wonder if I can do anything about that. Now if I go here, that pawn is not free because of the fact, yeah, he's got to move the bishop. Yeah, good move there, Carey. Now I'm going to protect my pawn twice, double up, protecting the pawn. It's going to be an interesting endgame. Yeah, he wants to trade bishops now. Alright, so we'll oblige him. That's a crappy bishop anyway. And I'll move my knight up here. Now, he's going to have to move his knight to guard that square. Boy, that knight on g5 is going to be a pain in his behind. He's got to move the knight in order to protect the e-pawn. We'll see what happens. Not many places for his knight to go. Kind of playing a little passive here, Carey, if you're watching this video. Even material, though. We'll see how this goes. Interesting, he wants to trade queens. Which is going to screw up his pawns for the endgame, so I'll do it. And then I'll take here. But my knight can get out. He can go to b5 if he has to. Yeah, and I'll put him in right on d6. And it'll be a real pain in Carey's butt. I'm up a pawn, but his pawns are shattered. What to do, what to do? Well, let's get some firepower on this file. Now if he moves his knight, we'll have to trade rooks, which should be to my advantage, I think. That is an awesome knight on d6. Takes. Yeah, that knight's got his rooks really restricted, and my pawn on e5 is causing him grief too. Not only is it just anchoring that knight right in the heart of his position. Now I'm going to go after his A and B pawns. I'm going to go after this pawn first. And he can't bring his rook to the c file to come after my king because the knight's guarding c1. So that makes it really hard for him. So I'm just going to start grabbing his pawns. Yeah, he'll check me, but it won't do any good. Might be some kind of weird discovery here. What I'm going to do is take that, and that will guard the pawn. It looks tough for black right now. Looks really tough. But he's going to have to trade rooks now, I'm afraid. He's going to have to block with his rook. I'll trade rooks, and that's pretty much the end. And then I'll check him here and grab his D pawn. Looks tough for him right now. That's a tough road to hoe. So I'm just going to start pushing pawns. I got enough of them. Don't want to get too cocky here, though, even though I'm up 4 pawns. Grab his last pawn. Start pushing pawns on both sides. You can't cover both. Yep, tough break. Good game, Kerry. Good game. Want to play another one? Well, I put a challenge on there, so. I guess he isn't going to play another game, so good game, Kerry. Hope to catch another one later tonight, but that's the recording of myself playing the famous Backyard Professor.